going to take you through a tutorial where you're going to understand the basic concepts of the Emacs commands. And in this tutorial, we're going to be using the ALX software engineering project on Emacs. So let's go right away into our project. Okay, so we are in the Emacs project, and so I'll scroll down. Let's just load our sandbox. Already I have something loaded, but let's load our sandbox here, Webterm, and then let's keep this on the side. Let's increase this a little more. So the first task is that we're going to create this directory inside the root directory. So let's go here and do a cd first and move to our root directory. Then we'll create the folder by using the make directory command, and the directory name should be oxo2 underscore Emacs, and we'll enter. So if we do an ls, it should be listed there. The reason why we are seeing this Emacs underscore new is that I earlier created, this was the one I used for the earlier project I used, so I had to just rename it and then do another one for the sake of this tutorial. So we are going to, that is the first one is done here. The next one we're going to do is to create a command for opening on Emacs and then save it to the file named opening. So jump right in here. What we're going to do is we first of all navigate to the root directory by saying cd root, and then go into the Emacs directory we just created. And then if we do an ls, you notice that there is nothing inside it yet. So what we'll have to do is we'll create the first file, and this file will say it's not going to be empty. We'll have to put something inside it and ensure that it is there. So what we're going to do now is I'll use the cat command, cat right angle brackets together, don't give a space here, then the file name you want to create, opening, we'll hit enter. So what is the command for opening a file? The command is cx space cf. So please ensure you pay attention to the case sensitivity of whatever you're typing. The C is capital, for that's the command function is capital, and then followed by a small letter x and a small letter f, as we can see here. So we'll hit enter and then hold down our control key and press D. So it should be able to return, telling the shell or the terminal that we are done with that particular file we're creating. So if we do an ls now, we should be able to see the opening inside there. If we do an ls, we should be able to see that there is file opening. And then if we do more opening, we should be able to see that more opening already has the content inside, and this is the content. So we just go straight and do the second one. The next one says we should create a file for saving and name it saving. So we're going to just do the command cat. We're going to use the cat command and right angle bracket saving and hit our enter key. The command for saving is cxcs. So we hit enter and Control D to return. We're done with that one. So the next one is, what is the command for cutting? The command for cutting is cxck. So we do our cutting. So what is the command for cutting? cx space ck for cutting. So we'll hit enter and do Control D. So the next one we're going to do is to do a command for pasting. So what's the command for pasting? The command for pasting is simply Control Y. So that is just what is called, sometimes it's called yank. So we do a cat right angle brackets pasting, and then we'll hit enter and just type the command C-Y and we hit enter. So Ctrl D to return. The next one we're going to do is the command for searching. So we should create a file called searching. So we do a cat searching. So the command for searching is cs only, c-s, and then we end this by using Ctrl D. So we do another one for undoing. Undoing, the command for undoing is cx and u. So we do cat undoing. So this is cx u, and we hit our Ctrl D to return. So the next one we're going to do is the command for quitting, and command for quitting is cat quitting and hit enter. Command for quitting is cxcc for quitting. So if we enter this command on Emacs, it's going to quit whatever thing you're doing at the moment. So it's going to quit Emacs. So we hit enter and Ctrl D. Okay, this brings us to the end of this tutorial. All these commands right now, if you follow it exactly the same way I've done it here, you should be able to have all these files listed. So if you want to see if the files are listed, we do an ls inside this Emacs directory, and if we do it, we should be able to see all the files we've created. We created cutting, we created pasting, we created saving, we created undoing, we created opening, we created quitting, we created searching. So all the directories are properly created and they have content inside them. So what we'll just do is we'll come back here and then let's check our codes one by one. Let's see if this works. We'll check to know if the directory is even created. If it is created, wow, then this is amazing. Wow, congratulations, this has been done properly. So we'll check the next one. Congratulations, this has actually also been done well. We do the next one for saving. We'll wait for it to load. This also is done. You're really doing an amazing work. I believe yours also is checking out correctly. It's checking out correctly. Okay, this is done. So let's just go ahead and do it for all the other ones and ensure you check out all your code. Everything should check out properly. Okay, if you're done checking your codes by clicking on the check code for all of them, you notice that everything should be well checked right now. The done button should be checked, and then everything should have actually been checked. So if we go back to our project, the Emacs should be showing 100%, showing that everything is done. So the next tutorial I'm going to do is the VI. So we're going to handle Vim in the next tutorial. Thank you for watching this tutorial. I believe this helps you in learning how to navigate through the shell. And please, one more thing I want to advise you is ensure whichever command we do here, try to learn it on your own. Get to know it for yourself. This is software engineering. Programming or coding needs to be done in such a way that you understand what you are doing at every step. Please ensure you learn this yourself. Thank you for watching.